it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today I have a very quick video. This is another one of my videos from sample directly to full bottle, where I bought a sample and I liked it so much that I ordered a full bottle of the fragrance. And these are two very beautiful feminine fragrances which were for me love at first sniff. I will start with the first one, guys. It is called Berry's Weekend Pink Edition. When I first bought this, I saw a review of this from Ajwa Loves Fragrances. Hi Ajwa. But I was looking at the notes and I wasn't sure if this would be a fragrance that I would like. And I went ahead and I ordered a sample. It's a bit strange. When I first ordered this sample, and of course when buying these Middle Eastern fragrances, I am always shopping around. Most of the websites, they said original DNA. But now when I look at Berry's Weekend, it says that it is inspired by Burberry Tender Touch. Burberry Tender Touch is not a fragrance I have tried. Every time I go into the department store and I said I will try this fragrance, it always slipped my mind. You know, Burberry is not a brand that I have at the top of my priority list when I am going sniffing, but I have used quite a bit of Berry's Weekend, and this one, it is so beautiful, easygoing, easy to wear, very nice, feminine, beautiful fragrance. Yeah. You name it, you can wear this. It is also quite a vibrant fragrance. It has life, guys. It is not one of these half-dead, fruity florals. This one has quite a bit of pep. The top notes in Berry's Weekend Pink Edition. I don't know if there's a normal Berry's Weekend. I have the Pink Edition. I have only seen one Berry's Weekend. So the top note, it is tangerine, lychee, nectarines and orange. The opening, it is a bit fruity, but it does have quite a bit of life, and when I spray this, you know, I do get a bit of a pep, you know. I want to skip. This is the type of fragrance that it is. The tangerine in the opening, it is very present along with the orange, and I think this is what gives this little fragrance, you know, this kick, this energy that I feel when I spray this scent. After this very, you can say, energetic, explosive opening, when the scent progresses a bit, when it tones down, there is quite a nice dose of florals which appear, and the floral note that I smell the most, it is hyacinth. A lot of times hyacinth can make perfume smell a little bit dated, or sometimes it has a bit of a lead metallic feel to it. In Berry's Weekend Pink Edition, the hyacinth, it is very fragrant, and also as the fragrance progresses, it does gain a bit of warmth. It becomes more floral as opposed to more citrus fruity. The peach is also very alive in Berry's Weekend, And also there is a nice dose of iris. The middle of the perfume, it is very floral. The base, on my skin chemistry, it is more musky than it is sandalwood. It is musk with a hint of woody accords, but it is pretty much a very nice, beautiful musk accord with not as much citrus but more floral notes. I find this fragrance to be highly underrated. It's beautiful. I can't even remember how much I paid for this, but this is from Fragrance World. It's not from French Avenue Fragrance World, so it is the normal line, which is normally about sometimes 20 to 30 euros. I have had this sitting here for a while. It is very well macerated. Not that this one needed maceration. It was perfect to go when I got it, and also when I got the sample. I bought the sample and I ordered this immediately. So this is not one where I can say, oh, it needed maceration. I have just been a little bit lazy. I've had a lot to do. So I am now catching up on my filming. This one, it is a keeper. I don't think I will even bother to go and try to sniff, what is it called, from Burberry Tender Touch. Yeah, I mean, I have this beautiful fragrance. I don't need to go and touch her myself. God forbid it would be different in a different direction and I should decide that I need it. I am very happy with this one. Now I can throw the box away. This is what the box looks like. It's quite pretty. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this perfume. I didn't even bother to show you guys, you know, the packaging. The next one that I quickly bought after buying a sample because I love to spray with abandon. You know, these little samples, they leak sometimes when you are spraying. It is a bit annoying, but it is called Celestia Viola. And this one, it is inspired by, let me see, Mancera Instant Crush. And I have a sample of Mancera Roses Vanilla, but I do not have Instant Crush. I have heard a lot about the fragrance, but it never really said, try me. So I decided to try this version of the scent, and this is what Celestia Viola looks like. The bottle, it is absolutely beautiful, and when I bought it, I thought this entire top came off, but this is the way this works. This one, when I bought the sample, it was beautiful. I wanted it. It was very fresh. When I got my own bottle, I must say it was not as concentrated as the sample that I received. So I did decide to let this one sit a little bit. It did get more musky with maceration, and it did gain a bit of depth. I think I have had this for about 2 months, and in this time period, the fragrance did change a lot for the better. The sample was ready to go, thank God. So when I tried the sample, it is what I now get in this fragrance after maceration. The top notes are bergamot, ginger, and saffron. Celestia Viola, it opens with a very fresh, spicy accord, and what is most pronounced in the opening, it is the ginger. And it is a beautiful ginger note. It really makes this perfume a bit special because I was not expecting the ginger to be as pronounced as it is in the opening, and I was not expecting this in a fragrance in this price range, because normally a lot of times in some of the Middle Eastern fragrances, when there is a ginger note in the opening, it is spicy, but it is not mouth-watering spicy where you can almost taste the ginger. It is not a burning spicy ginger, but it is a fragrant ginger note. It is very pretty, and with the bergamot it works very nice together. Also, there is saffron, in the opening, and it is a nice balance of fresh and spicy. This is not at all pulling oriental. Of course, it is inspired by Instant Crush, but the opening, it is beautiful, very inviting. It leaves me wanting more. The heart of the fragrance, it is rose, jasmine, and amber. However, there's already a little bit of jasmine in the opening, but the heart, it is very, you can say jasmine-y. It is a floral heart, and with a mix of a tad bit of this ginger, there's still a bit of saffron. The heart of the fragrance, it's floral, but it is at the same time beautiful. It is not what I would say an indolic jasmine. The rose note, honestly, I barely sense the rose. It is jasmine doing its thing with some of the opening notes. The base, it is patchouli and vanilla. However, I think the patchouli, it is a little bit more forward than the vanilla. Reason why this is not such a juvenile fragrance. The patchouli, it does make this a bit more grown up and a bit more elegant. This one, it is from Fragrance World. A lot of times I am confusing Fragrance World and Paris Corner. Totally worth the price point. When I smelled this, I thought, this is lovely and all year round scent. I always thought that Instant Crush was more of a vanilla laden fragrance, because it was making the rounds, when vanilla fragrances was so very popular. And this one, it has quite a nice dose of florals. Maybe the next time I order niche perfumes, I will try to get a sample of Instant Crush to compare these two fragrances. But I do like this very much. It is a very pretty fragrance. I do not see much about this one on YouTube. I do not spend a lot of time on TikTok. Maybe it is on TikTok. Guys, I think these two fragrances, both of them punch way above the price point. They are two beautiful fragrances and well worth trying if you are looking for something new and you have not tried any of these two. Look at my little sample box. These are all reviews which I have coming. I did find an online store in Italy where I can get a lot of fragrance samples. They normally don't sell samples of the brand new fragrances, but a lot of the older releases you can get samples, and this is really good at the moment because I can now try a lot of these Middle Eastern perfumes before I buy them. Like I said, I was collecting a bit too much clutter behind me. I do have a video already of fragrance fails, yeah, perfumes that I just cannot start with. So this video will be coming up soon. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and hope to see you again soon on my channel. Have a lovely day and tschüss!